Hi guys, this is me, Lisa, and I'm here with another stretching routine. This one is a bit harder than the other ones I posted because it is for people that are already slightly flexible, but nothing you will not be able to do. And it will be divided into three parts. The first part will stretch your back, the second one will stretch your glutes and your hips, and the third one will stretch your legs. So without any further ado, let's get into the routine. Let's start by making a bridge. This first one is a regular one. We're gonna stay here for 30 seconds. Let's change. Let's straighten your legs in that bridge. Your legs should be straightened so you can push your hands against the floor even more. It sounds crazy, but it helps the back to get stretched more. Okay guys, now let's get down on our elbows. This bridge is challenging, I won't lie to you, but it is the most effective. Your back will be arched down and your head will probably hurt a little bit, but it will be worth it. Okay guys, get ready for another challenging pose. Arch your back and try to touch your head with your feet, pushing yourself up with your arms. It is challenging, but try to keep it there for the 30 seconds. Let's change position and let's put ourselves into a glute stretch. We are on to the second part of the stretching, and this one will target hips and glutes. Put one of your legs into a 90-degree angle, and with that leg, hold the other one, pulling with your arms towards your chest. Let's switch leg and let's stretch the other glute. Second, let's get down to the center. Let's cross our legs and let's put ourselves flat onto those legs. We have to stretch the glute. The legs must be crossed and one should be on top of the other so that your glute will be stretched. It doesn't matter which one, because in a second we will change and stretch the other one. Okay guys, now let's change your leg that is up and let's get down to the center again for other 30 seconds. We get onto a more hippie part. We will go down onto sideways lunges and we will let the leg drop a little bit in order to stretch the glute too. This will be important, especially at the end of this part. I hold it on for some seconds in order for the glute to really get stretched. Let's get down to some pliés. While doing those pliés, you will have to push against your knees with your hand alternatively. I do first right, left, and then I change, I get up and do left, left. This is just to have a bit of a change in it, but make sure to push your legs outward equally so that both your hips will be stretched. Now let's grab one of your feet and drag your leg up. We are going on to the leg part, so we have to stretch one of our legs. It's on you which one, and I tend to fold it a little bit just because my foot slips and I don't want it to not be pulled on properly. Okay, now let's change and get onto the other side and repeat the same process onto the other leg. Make sure to keep your butt low. You have to keep it looking downward, because if it's too outward, the stretch won't be effective. You will be in the wrong position. Let's go on to our warm-up. This is very important because you will need to have your legs and butt warmed up in order to get effective stretches. I alternate jumping jacks and running motion for around 1 minute. So do the same. Put them alternatively. Do as much as you want of each, but make sure to warm up your legs and glutes. And here we have it, my beautiful dog. She likes when I do some workout. She comes and visits and watches me, so here she is. She's gonna stay with me for a little. Okay guys, now change. Now let's get down with your back and your torso, and let's grab your feet. Try to put your hands behind your feet and plie once or twice in order to have a good grasp on them. Try to stretch your legs as much as you can. Now let's change your hand position. Let's try to grab the back of your feet and pull towards the front so that you will be forced to push your legs and stretch them. Okay, and now let's get down to one side and let's hold it. Try to push your tummy as much as you can against your leg, and try to also push on your knee in order to make sure that the leg will remain as straight as possible. Okay guys, and now let's change. Let's get onto the other side. Here you can see a glimpse of the face of my dog that is kind of rolling on the floor, and then she gets out of the frame, but she's still there. Trying to distract you with dog talks so that you won't feel pain. Now let's get down to a sandwich. This position is really important because it will allow you to stretch the lower part of your legs. Get down and let's try to grab your feet and hold them in order to stretch the lower part. Do it several times because if it hurts particularly, it is better. So now you see my dog was really interested and came next to me, like smelling my face and stuff, because stretching for her is really interesting. She doesn't know what it's for. Keep holding. It's gonna finish very soon. Okay, and now let's open your legs to the front and let's try to get in a kind of sideways split. It's not exactly a split, but it is a position in which you open your legs as much as possible. I think it's called straddle, but just open your legs as much as you can. And just to do something in this position, I get down to my sides, get down to the center, but it's not really necessary. You can also stay still in this position where you open your legs as much as you can. We are almost done. Come on, let's close your legs and now get close to our wall. My wall is close to a door as well. It doesn't matter. It's all I have, so I will use it. And let's try to push your butt close to the wall in question with your tummy facing it. So, to explain, you have to basically do a side split jammed onto the wall. This will be super good for stretching, and so you have to really do it. Try to stay as close to that wall as possible. Come on, don't lose it, you've been doing great. Come on. Don't think about it, think about my dog. That's a lot better. We're almost done. Okay guys, and now let's get onto our wall split. Wall split, you know that, you've seen it in a lot of my other stretches. This will mean that you will have to push your legs against the wall and push your butt against the wall too, and open your legs as much as you can. It's basically upwards front split. I don't know if it's clear, but that's what it is basically. And try to push your legs down as much as you can. If you have ankle weight, that's the best thing you can have, so put them on. Guys, you've been doing great. This stretch is challenging, but you've done great so far, and we are not far from the end, so keep holding on. Okay guys, that's great. And now let's try to close your legs if you can, because it will hurt. And we are down to the key part, the splits, the definitive goal of our stretch. Those stretches are not only for splits, but this is what we do at the end of this one. For other poses and particular stretches and things, I will do other videos. Yeah, I tried to get down here because I mistakenly kind of pulled my muscles in my butt and it kind of hurts, so this way it hurts a bit less and it helps me not to keep my hands on the floor. Switch split, and I am trying to get down to my left one, but as I said, I pulled both of my butt muscles, and the left one I pulled it so hard because I really find it hard to do left stretches. So if I don't get down completely, I'm so sorry, but I really can't because it really hurts. I have to go gentle with it. If any of you is in my same position, you pulled one of your muscles and it hurts, go gentle with it, but don't stop stretching because your muscles have to get used to being stretched. So do it gently, but still do it. Stopping is not an answer. Okay, and now let's get down to our final split, the middle split. Here I tend to want to get down with my tummy, but I necessarily don't do it because it still hurts. Even if you stay up with your arms, it still hurts. So the important part is that you extend your hips and try to be as open as you can. Yeah, you see, I don't stay down all the time because it's not necessary. Here, it still freaking hurts, I swear. And also, you should try to pull your feet not down with you, but keep them up. So that's harder if you get down with your torso. Okay, now try to close your legs if you can and get down into a child pose in order to have a bit of relax. You did great. This stretching was amazing. Okay guys, so I really hope that you enjoyed the video, that you were able to follow it, and that you will decide to give this channel a chance by subscribing and by liking the video. And if you have any further suggestions for me in the future, feel free to leave it down in the comment below. So let's see each other next week, I hope. Bye!